Why, hello there, it's Mr. McFlanagan, your old buddy, your old pal, your old chum, and ooh, get that tag, I got my VSAT, I got my escort drone, oh baby, I know there's a couple guys around to the left, I gotta be cautious, I don't want to die off the VSAT, I pull my gun up, shoot, and I'm dead instantly. I have no idea what happened right there, but you know, there's a lot of stuff in Black Ops 2 that happens to you that's just unexplainable. But I want to talk about something today. This is something I've been thinking about for quite some time. I didn't want to jump into this commentary without thinking about it. And it's basically, why are the older Call of Duties so much more fun? Why are they still being played so much over the new Call of Duties? And I want to give my opinion on that. Because we all know Ghost, it wasn't everybody's favorite. I mean, there was people that liked it, but it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. And Advanced Warfare, I think I lasted 3 days in that game before I quit, and I want to jump into why I think that is. Now, since you're watching Black Ops 2, I'm going to use Black Ops 2 as an example, but I could use Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, any of those games because they all have the same situation that I'm talking about. Now, Black Ops 2, I want to walk you through a typical night on Black Ops 2, what I would do. I put my disc in, I get into a lobby by myself, I usually play by myself, and you know, the first game I might just wreck people. It might happen the first game, but usually I play 4 or 5 games until I get in a lobby where I feel comfortable, everything starts falling together for me, I'm figuring out how the guys are playing in the lobby, and I start rushing and running and gunning, and I get all my streaks, everything comes together. Usually it's about 4 5 games I gotta play before that starts happening. Now, that's the same way with Modern Warfare 2. I play 4 or 5 games, I'll get in a lobby where I start doing good. Same way with COD 4, 4 or 5 games, I start doing good. You know, there's a payoff. With the older games like Black Ops 2, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, there's a payoff. You know, you play so many games, and you get a reward, you get your streaks, you feel good about yourself. And to me, that's what a good game is. You know, despite whether you like the graphics in one game, or you didn't like the guns in one game, I feel like that's where the fun is. You play enough, you get a reward. Now, let's focus on Ghost and Advanced Warfare. Now, Ghost, the first 2 weeks that game was out, I was getting good scores, I was doing really well. But people just started camping because the streaks sucked so bad, so, you know, what's the point of rushing around, running and gunning on giant maps, and, you know, no reward for really getting your streaks? What's the point? People just camped. It was a campy game. And also, the time to kill was very, very fast. You died super fast, so people were afraid to move. Advanced Warfare, there's skill-based matchmaking, so you're not going to get any jackpot lobbies on that game because everybody you're playing is just as good as you, and the streaks suck. The game sucks. I mean, the streaks are terrible. And, you know, I feel like if you're to make a good game, you have to have the ability to get those jackpot lobbies, and also you have to have the ability, you know, just to be a good game at heart. Because, I mean, let's look at some good games throughout history. You got chess, you got checkers. Those are 2 olden day great games. Chess, some would say, is too easy. Or too hard. Some people would say chess is too hard. Now, checkers, people would say, is too easy. You know, checkers is not a game you're going to play after you turn, 12 years old. It's too easy. Chess is a little hard. I mean, most people don't play chess. And for me, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, all those games, they're somewhere in between chess and checkers. They're easy to play, but not too easy. You still got to play 4 or 5 games to get a good game. Now, Advanced Warfare, that game is like chess. It's way too hard. You got to play a bunch of really, really good players to get your streaks, and you're probably never going to get your streaks, and even when you do, the streak sucks. So, just if you look at games in general, you have to make a game that's somewhere in between checkers and chess. You can't make a game that's so hard that nobody wants to play it, but you can't make a game that's so easy that you know, it gets boring. And I feel like the older Call of Duties nailed it with being not too hard, but not too easy. And a lot of the achievements and stuff were kind of hard to get, and that's where the fun in the game was. And I feel like trying to beat your all-time highest score, that's where the fun was. So I hope they go back to that with a new Call of Duty. I'm Mr. McFlanagan, and I got some more shit to say to you later, but not right now. See you guys.